today. From
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able... do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Out of the gun, Watson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. So here are the Steelers backed up to start their initial drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback. They'll start the drive with Harris. Showed some flash on the run, but he will be brought down shy of his 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Harris. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He'll buy some time right. And his throw is incomplete. The Steelers hit 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And some space here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On second down, this is Harris. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards that time. Harris running straight ahead. And some room to work. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 44 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Steps away. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do happen. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Back to throw, Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. Here's Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, it's Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 40. Watson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. 47's the mic. Now it's Watson. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
York able to send this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here comes the Pittsburgh Steelers and running back Najee Harris. Last week, a strong showing, up over 100, also 2 trips to the end zone.
It's the kind of week that if you said, listen, I'll let you have this type of a game each and every week, you'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try and get too greedy. But let's face it, good runners always want to be a little bit more greedy at the end, try and squeeze out every last yard. He's going to try and duplicate that and exceed it in this game.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Looking to throw, Pickett. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Here's Watson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the 1st. They'll look to throw here. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 50 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Harris will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, it's Harris, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers are once again back in front. Boswell for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They run it again with Chubb. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Watson now to throw. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 36. The Browns on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the air now with Watson. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. To throw is Watson. Steps away to his left. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. York able to send this one through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him, in with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Pickett now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Harris. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Pickett back to throw. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play. So that challenge, a successful one. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Forced out to his left. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd and 4. They could still get a 1st down without scoring. They run again with Harris. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1. And now they're in the hurry-up. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
To throw again on second down. Watson. Out route, and it's complete to Brown.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun. Watson. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Throwing again on second down. Watson. It's complete to Brown, right side. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the to the air yet again. Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this 4th down field goal try for the Browns. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. But no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Pickett to throw on first down. Buying time to his left. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A very solid gain of 27. Now a first down carry for Harris. He'll take this to the 46. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Harris going to get it again on second down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Pickett will look to pass it.
Dancing to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 2nd down now, it's Warren. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
Pickett. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
2nd down and goal. Pickett out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Now Pickett on 4th down.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And again, it's Chubb. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on 3rd down.
47, Mike, 47. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Line him up. Mike's 47. Line him up.
Operating from the gun, Watson. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now Chubb running right. And he's got room. And he'll be out right at the 35. 53 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw. Watson. And the ball is knocked out. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
From the 45 on second down. Watson, throw right side, taken in by the tight end, Bryant. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards, the final tally. From the red zone now, Watson. The pass caught by his running back, Nick Chubb. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 4 yards to go on second down from the 7. Watson looks to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. They'll run with Chubb, and he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett setting up the screen. Harris. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. Fourth down. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Pickett sets up play action. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Here's Pickett on the move to his left. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Pickett flushed out right. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. They hand this off to Harris, able to slither by. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 109 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Open man is Osborne. He's got him. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Pirine diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They go up the middle with Chubb. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
From the gun, here's Watson. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And Chubb will try the middle here. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Running for it, here's Chubb. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
Rolling to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. After the interception, here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
On 2nd and goal, Watson. And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Now this incomplete, and I don't see any flags coming out. He was clearly in the pocket, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, and that brings up 4th down.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down.
Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Gave up 6 points going the other way.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
And now the Browns coming out on the field.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Watson. And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watson to throw.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
First down now, but that clock rolling. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be caught. But out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Here's Watson.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. Got a man. It's Brown.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Watson trying to get his guys moving. Watson. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. The York on now for the extra point. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Being chased out left. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Check 15, check 15. Shit. Alert 3. Switch. Watch out.
Now whistles here before the snap, but it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now, let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for Pittsburgh, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to